Adam, good morning. Were you surprised by this attack?
Well, I think we've all been surprised by the speed and the scope of it, but we all expected that the NSA exploits, which were posted online, would eventually be taken advantage by criminal hackers.
The criminal hackers, and within our story from Jeremy, Jeremy Kahn, we talk about Russian language criminal people. Who are these people? Are they kids in their bedroom? Are they an organized crime thing? Or are they a wing of some government?
We don't know for sure. They're probably organized criminal. We know that in the past, the Russian government has used Russian criminals for their own purposes, but right now it's still too early to tell.
Do we blame Microsoft? I notice, I guess, Apple's free and clear on this, but if we know about this and given the sophistication of people like you, is this something that Microsoft should have dealt with, and can they deal with it right now?
Well, as Jeremy said, part of the problem was that companies were slow to patching, so it's not all entirely on Microsoft. Some of the responsibility was on Microsoft because they didn't support people who were running an older system of Windows to put the patch in. So right now, I would say the responsibility is divided primarily with the companies, but a little bit with Microsoft.
Adam, I was thinking back of some of the big cyber attacks in 2016, and of course, the Bangladeshi central bank came to mind. How much are central banks actually vulnerable, and what about financials?
Well, I think the financials are probably going to be pretty well prepared. They're very likely to have patched very quickly. I think the central banks, in the case of the Bangladeshi, was a specific system. SWIFT, of course, was hacked. But I think they would have probably learned a lesson and also moved to patch fairly quickly.
All right. Are they going to have to spend a lot more to deal with this problem?
Well, I think what we've seen is the spending has gone up every year, and it's going to continue going up as the problem just gets worse.
Adam, very quickly, is Bitcoin a legitimate currency of the public, or is Bitcoin the province of criminal activity?
Well, Bitcoin has been used a lot by criminals. I think what we're seeing is the underlying technology underneath Bitcoin blockchain is being increasingly used for legitimate reasons by the financial systems, by insurance companies, by others. So I think Bitcoin itself is being increasingly marginalized, but the technology underneath it is going to be more and more conventional.